2010. Let me take you back. In 2010, Shaun White existed. He won Olympic gold. Taylor Swift's second album, Fearless, won her a Grammy. President Barack Obama was inaugurated and got right to work. The Apple's iPad was announced. Up, the Disney movie, won Best Academy Award. The Arctic is melting. Haiti has a relief fund. iCarly won Kids' Choice Awards TV show, whatever. And Justin Bieber released his first album, My World. 2010. I look like that. I look like that. Let's go through some of my art from 2010, shall we? So first off, we have this. It seems to be an eyeball with some planets and some snakes. And on the back, we have a drawing of me and my crush at the time, which was a boy named Privacy. If you're watching this, hey, don't text me, I'm scared of you. So we have that. We have this. Sela. Why did I name it Sela? Because it was a seal. It actually might be Celia. We have Celia. We have this. My cousin made it for me. On the back, we have some of my terrible drawings. We have what seems to be a butterfly, a flower, a bird. I'm gonna say that's a ladybug, and then another flower. Moving right along, we have this drawing pad. I got this drawing pad a long time ago, and I still have it to this day because this is not good enough for the trash can. So let's go through it, shall we? So the first thing we have is a dolphin and a wave and some flying fish and some lines. Yeah, look at that wave. Wow, okay. The next thing we have is me, and then me as a tiger with no face and big ears. I still have that haircut. That's great. Okay. Oh, on the next page we have zoo animals? I wish I knew what I was trying to do, but I don't. So if you guys have any guesses, comment below? Alright. Now we're getting into the juicy part. So when I was 9, I liked to do stories and draw stories and create stories. So this is a story about a mermaid and their 2 daughters? Sisters, maybe. I set the scene by putting in what seems to be birds in the background and a fish just kind of floating. Also, those are Z's. The babies are sleeping and the mermaid is hushing the baby to sleep with her tail. So, oh, I also wrote night. At least I knew how to spell night. Oh boy. Moraning. So now the mermaid and the younger mermaid and the little baby mermaid are leaving the house. I assume it's a house? I wish I knew. And it turns out that the fish has other little baby fish too. And in the afternoon, on the next page, seems like everyone is getting makeovers and getting their hair done. So we have the mama doing the little girl, and then the little girl doing the baby that has a lollipop. And this fish seems to be siphoning off some of this fish's hair. Oh, and this one has a baby fish sleeping in its hair. And this one is saying, yo, yo, yo. And even the weird tree hand thing got a makeover. And also the seat, but the bed has disappeared. Now it's nighttime. And it seems like the girls are partying at the club with their new hair and their new boyfriends that all look the same. Also the fish are partying. Okay. In the middle of the night, everyone seems to be sleeping, and the tree no longer has a makeover. The next morning, it seems like the boys have come to surprise the girls, and this lady, she's not having it. I think that's the mom. And then the little baby boy is looking at the baby girl, and I assume she's still sleeping because she is a baby. Alright, now we're in afternoon, and it seems like they're at a diner. There's no baby in sight, and it seems like this weird mermaid fish is asking the mom to marry him, and she's saying, yeah, 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 yes. with a happy face. Wow, okay. Now it's nice. And they're all kissing. Even the babies are kissing. Also, I assume I was trying to draw nipples on the boys, but they're all up in the clavicles. Okay, moving on. Toei, I Heart Toei. This is an accurate representation of how I draw animals now, which is funny because this was nearly 10 years ago. So yeah, I think I have some shading, or I'm attempting some shade down here by this foot, but wow. And now we have another story about mermaids, but I would like to point out that they now have shirts and dresses, hair accessories, and Madonna moles. So that's nice. This one still has a lollipop, and that one's wearing a vampire shirt. That one has a heart, this one has a peace sign. Wow. The boys are wearing backwards hats. They're sleeping. Okay. Oh, now they're getting ready. I believe this is perfume. And I also believe that the one who was ascending here is supposed to be like extremely pretty. So she's ascending. And she has the Madonna mole. And her sister does not. And her older sister, mother, larger friend, does not. So I believe I was trying to convey that the one with the mole was pretty and the other ones were not. I don't have a mole. I don't know where I got this idea that moles are pretty. I mean, they are, no doubt. Like, beauty marks are great. But I'm 9? Okay. So it seems like they're putting on perfume, and these two are smelling obnoxious. And then she is not, because she only has 2 little lines. But she still put on perfume. Oh, and the boys are getting ready too. And this one is wearing a shirt. We're just... Okay, anything good? Nothing. Oh, okay, that's good. So the boys are getting ready. And they go to the restaurant that looks really modern, really interesting. And it seems like the perfume is working on the boys, because they're like smelling them and they're like, oh wow, that smells so good. We have weird hats on. And then for this couple, with the girl with the mole, she and the boy are leaning in for a kiss. Wow. And then when they kiss, their fins turn into legs. So they're human. And then they come up from the water. And then 2 weeks later, the girl's crawling up and from the water, and now they're building shelter. And she gets hit in the head with a coconut, which is death. She is dead. Let's not suspend our disbelief. This man is making a bed out of sand, and this girl is getting hit in the head with a coconut. And now they are asleep. And they kiss. Not gonna say what they do next, because I don't want to believe that me, as a 9-year-old child, thought about it. But 3 months later, she's offering him something. And then 3 seconds later, I believe she is giving birth to a child, because it's saying wah wah wah. And then 3 years later, they have twins on this island. Okay. 14 years later, it seems like the man, because he has a beard, meets a native of the island. Because I guess in their 14... Wait, hold on, because it's 3 years, 14, it's like 17 years of living on this island. They never thought to talk to the natives. But it seems like the man and the native shake hands, and then that's the end of the story. The next picture that I drew was a scary fish monster eating a pebble. He's eating something. And then I have the poisonous alien, and it's covered in spikes, and it has 3 eyeballs and a spooky grin. Okay. Oh, and we have another story. I hope this one... Okay. Nope, it's a long one. When in 2014, a couple was found in it was a beautiful couple. I love how it's just slanted. Okay. So we have a picture of a girl with a guy. He has what seems to be a vicious cowlick and also amazing boots, just wonderful boots. And she is wearing scribbles for shoes. As they grow older, they love and loved each other. That they got married. So I guess this is them thinking about love. This man still has amazing boots. This girl has gigantic anime eyes, and her hair is going past her buttocks. And in the next scene, they kiss, but I censor it with a heart. Okay. And they had children. So this is them with their kids. That's the woman and the man with the boots, and the man has a son who inherited his vicious cowlick and also made his own boots, and the daughter has hair like her mom, and I assume she's wearing a turtleneck this whole time. Okay, and it says the end. Okay, on the next page we have a detailed drawing. This man, his vicious cowlick, he now has a belt buckle and boots, and his hands are fists. And this lady has eyelashes on top of her eyelids. Amazing heart lipstick, and her hands are also fists. I believe she has socks that are stripes over shoes, and her hair is now way past her buttocks. Oh god, seems like we have some drama. So the man with the boots, we find out he has a twin brother named Mac. They're both named Mac, but this one's Mac with a C, and this one's Mac with a CK. They both have vicious cowlicks, but Mac has eyelashes on his eyelids and doesn't have those amazing boots. And the lady now has hair way past her feet, and she also really needs to eat a hamburger. Alright, drama. Okay, so we have this drama, and on the next page we have a lion. We have a lion. He's saying roar, and he's thinking about a lion and a tiger and a man with ears. So I never finished the story about Mac and Mac. If you want me to finish the story with Mac and the lady, I'll be happy to, because I was on the edge of my seat. Okay, so that was 2010. That was all in this little book. Again, I'm 9, and I was already writing soap operas, telenovelas. I was on it, and I was 9. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content by me, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and I need it to get monetized. I try to put new videos out every Thursday.